Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So in this video I'm going to talk about how you can cut the cost of feed by 40 to 50%, and I'll show you the secrets where most feed companies don't tell you. So make sure stick around, and if you are new here, please do me a favor, subscribe to this channel, like the video as well. You really do me a favor. So let's get started. When business in most important business, what you have to know is that you really have to find ways to cut the cost of the feed, because that's the most major, the big expense you can ever spend on poultry. That's the cost of your feed. So as a poultry farmer, you don't know how to cut the cost of your feed, you are really in big trouble. So make sure find out. In this video I'm going to share with you how you can do that. Whether it is in layers, dual purpose, or local chicken minus broilers. So stick around, let's get started. Did you know that 70% of the feed, chicken feed, is maize? Whether it is maize brand or whole maize. Did you know that? They were just hatched. Nice. Maybe you're surprised. 70% is maize, and the other 30% contains vitamins, proteins, fiber, and calcium. Yes. So that is number one thing you have to know, that 70% of the chicken feed contains maize. So once you know that, you'll be able to make your own feed. After watching this video, you'll be able to make your own feed without any problems, and the easy way to make your own feed. Sometimes making your own feed can be very much expensive if you don't know what to do. But if you do the correct things, it is way cheaper than buying commercial feeds for layers, dual purpose, and local chickens. So first of all, I saw a post on Facebook where a lot of farmers, there's a certain group where a lot of farmers are complaining about the increase in feed prices. These feed companies, they keep on increasing the price of the feeds. It doesn't matter whether the maize is cheap or expensive, they will keep on increasing. So if you're a farmer and you don't know how to keep the cost of the feed down, hey, you are going to make a lot of losses. So it is much better to know how to cut the cost of your feed. If you don't know, hey, you'll be in big trouble, and very soon you join those people who are saying no, poultry is not profitable, the feed is too expensive, and so on. But how come some are making a lot of money, a lot of profits from the same business you are saying, it is not profitable? No, there is something they are doing and you don't know. Problem, you don't want to research. If you are serious about something, you'll be able to research. So do your research, find out. Watch YouTube videos like this one. Instead of you just complaining, find solution while you are complaining. Others are finding solution to the problems you are complaining. Just like me, if I hear you complaining, prices of feed, what, and so on, I'm not going to join you complaining. Actually, that's an opportunity to find ways how to solve that problem you are complaining. So, how do you cut the cost of the feed? Well, first of all, you have to grow your own maize. If you're in a country in Africa where it is rain season, make sure grow your own maize. But if you don't, you have to find some maize somewhere and buy when it is cheap. Stock them. That will be very cheap. That's the first step. So make sure grow your own maize or buy your maize. But if I've got land, grow your own maize. That is going to be very much cheap for you. So once you have a lot of maize, the second step there's what we call a concentrate. Now, at first I was confused as well. I didn't know what a concentrate is, but I found out. So a concentrate, they sell in feed companies. A concentrate contains vitamins, proteins, toxic binders, and a lot of things. It only likes energy feeds. So once you have a concentrate, make sure that concentrate we are going to mix it with maize and maize bran, or maize and maize bran. So this is how you do it. That's one of the ways you can cut the cost of a feed. So what you have to do when you buy a 50 kg of concentrate, you can make 6 bags of feed with just 1 bag of concentrate. So you mix it with 1 to 3. No, 1 to 6.
These are banana stems.
Yeah, 1 is equal to 6. So what you do, get 1 bag of concentrate, you bring 5 bags of whole maize and concentrate, and maize bran, you bring 3 bags of maize bran and 3 bags of whole maize. Then you mix it with the concentrate. That gives you 6 bags of feed. Once you do that, first of all, you have to know how many kgs do your chicken eat per day. So what you have to do, once you know how many kgs your chickens eat per day, then you'll be able to calculate how many kgs are your chickens going to eat every month. And coming to the feeding pattern, to make things easy for you, just feed your chickens 2 times a day. Once you know how many big feeds your chicken kgs can consume per day, and then feed your chickens 2 times a day, maybe at 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. Don't give your birds throughout feed. They are not broilers. And one thing that you have to know, no matter how much feed you feed your chickens, if you are keeping them for eggs, they are not going to lay eggs. They will just keep on fat. That is not good for your chickens. So know how many kgs do your chicken eat and feed them 2 times a day. Don't feed them early in the morning, but sometimes maybe between 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. you feed your chicken, and at 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. between there you also feed. You don't have to feed them around 9 to 10 to 12, so that's the time when they are laying, so you don't have to disturb your birds from laying. They will be stressed, and it is not good for your laying hens. So make sure I feed them before they start laying eggs. Other thing you can do to cut the cost of a feed, if you are keeping them under semi-intensive system, you have to let your chickens to free range. Let them scavenge, let them look for their own foods. Maybe you provide food in the morning, then you let them scavenge till the evenings, or you give them feed in the evenings, in the morning you let them scavenge. So that's another reason for another way you can cut the cost of feed. Although under scavenging system, you are going to experience a lot of predators try to attack your chickens, try to eat your chickens, and so on. You have got dogs, hawks, and raccoons. So you really have to be very, very much careful on free range system. So let your chickens scavenge. Then the other thing you can do to cut the cost of feed, give your chickens leftovers. What I mean by leftovers, we have got kitchen leftovers. We have got mangoes, fruits. Give your chickens watermelon. Also give your chickens, those are leftovers, fruits. and chicken waste. Vegetables, feed your give that to your chickens. Vegetables, give the chickens to vegetables. Another thing I never knew that I can feed the you can feed the chickens a banana stem. So banana stem, you can feed your chickens. You cut the banana stem, then make sure that your banana stem is soft, not the hard one. So once it is soft, you cut it into 2 small pieces, then give your chickens. Yeah, at first they will hesitate to eat, so you have to mix it with Gaga, maize brand. Then as the time goes by, they will start now enjoying it. Once you just bring it, and when doing this, meaning you don't have a place to grow bananas at your place, otherwise they will get eaten. Your chickens would have banana and they'll eat. Once you plant them, they'll eat a lot of it, and you will not be able to grow bananas unless it is fenced. So, and for bananas, it's very easy to grow. You just plant them. Once you have the fruits itself, then give the stem. Don't just throw it away. Give it to your chickens. They will enjoy it. So there are many ways you can cut the cost of feed. Other thing, you can do the fermentation of your feeds. If you are doing broilers, this is suitable for broilers where you can't feed the broilers leftovers. You ferment your feed. You can cut the cost of feed just by fermenting almost half, almost 40% by just fermenting. Fermenting is just soaking your feed for 3 days. It will expand. Then you give it to your chickens. I'll do a video on that one, so you will be able to know how to ferment. If I don't then do a research, you'll be able to know how to ferment your feed. It is really going to save you a lot of stress. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I really appreciate. And if you haven't subscribed, please do me a favor, subscribe to this channel. That way you won't miss any of my interesting videos like this one. And see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.